So as far as the applications is concerned, you know, not not the last, not the least, but the enhanced problem solving, and the key is the three level analysis for a complete understanding. Okay, uh, very important points we're going to discuss now, right? And the best way to do that is we'll start with another Bhagavatam quote from Canto 11, chapter 13, verse 24, right? The three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance, influence all living entities to act, but the soul is beyond these modes. Okay. We will be talking later when we start diving deeper into these cantos, but pretty powerful statement. Just remember that the three modes of material nature: goodness, passion, and ignorance. Um, Another reference to the Upanishad, Mandukya Upanishad, verse 3, 5. The first quarter is the waking state, the second quarter is the dreaming state, and the third quarter is the state of deep sleep. This provides a sophisticated framework for complete problem analysis that modern design thinking has rediscovered. Okay, I'll repeat it. This provides a sophisticated framework for complete problem analysis for modern design thinking, which modern design thinking has rediscovered. The ancients understood that effective problem solving requires analysis at multiple levels of reality, right? So let's look at it. Three level analysis model, right? Um, Gross level, right? Stula, physical manifestation and observable symptoms. What you can see and measure. What you can see and measure. Subtle level, sukshma, mental patterns and underlying causes. The psychological and systemic factors. Casual level, karana, root principles and fundamental nature, the deepest underlying principles. This comprehensive analysis ensures no aspect of a problem is overlooked. Right? The modern design thinking unconsciously follows this ancient framework, right? Empathize, define, ideate, prototype, test, right? The core of design thinking process. Take a few seconds to digest that. Root cause analysis, the five whys and the fishbone diagrams follow this three level approach. Systems thinking, holistic problem understanding using multiple levels of analysis. So, what does it provide us from a performance perspective? 70% better solution quality when all three levels are analyzed, 50% faster problem resolution through comprehensive understanding, and 85% user satisfaction improvement with complete analysis. So, how does it relate to the ancient application? Complete problem diagnosis at all levels, multidimensional solution addressing root causes, and holistic understanding preventing problem recurrence. So the modern validation for this is ancient Vedic three-level analysis provides the foundation for modern design thinking, right? Systems analysis and root cause investigation methods used by leading innovation companies worldwide. The remarkable insight is that the most effective modern problem solving approaches naturally follow a three-level analysis framework that was systematically developed in the ancient wisdom tradition. Okay. So let's kind of do a synopsis of the modern scientific validation. So basically, the research evidence for the ancient Vedic mathematical principles. We talked about many of the areas. So let's kind of validate like what has already been verified. So the MIT study, so MIT's comprehensive study on Vedic mathematics showed 40% faster calculation speeds, not through shortcuts, but through more efficient cognitive processing. Students using Vedic methods showed reduced mathematical anxiety and improved confidence, suggesting these techniques work with natural brain patterns rather than against them. Finland education system, ranked number one globally, unknowingly implements ancient Gurukul principles, integrated learning, holistic development, and understanding over memorization. Their 60% better learning outcomes validate what ancient educators understood, that true learning happens when knowledge is interconnected. Google's algorithm optimization. Google uses Vedic inspired calculation methods for search optimization, reducing computational complexity by 30% in key algorithms. This translates to massive energy savings and faster results for billions of users. Toyota production system. Toyota implements cyclical planning methodologies based on cosmic time principles, achieving 100-year strategic planning cycles that have made them one of the world's most successful automobile companies. Quantum computing research, ancient superposition concepts from Bhagavatam guide modern quantum algorithm developments with 5,000 plus years of validated principles now informing cutting edge technology. Mindfulness of mathematics, 23% improvement in mathematical performance when meditation and mindfulness practices are integrated into learning. Again, validating ancient contemplative approaches. Agile methodology, collaborating problem solving approaches, mirror ancient Gurukul method showing 45% faster innovation cycles. So the scale of global implementation is remarkable, like 500 plus Fortune Fortune 500 companies implementing these principles in various forms, 50 plus countries benefiting from educational applications, over 1 million plus students benefiting using Vedic mathematical approaches worldwide. Let's look at the specific improvements. 40% faster calculation speeds using Vedic sutras, 50% better learning outcomes with holistic approaches, 23% improvement in mathematical performance and mindfulness, 45% faster innovation with collaborative thinking, 30% computational efficiency improvement in algorithms. Right? Modern science has validated ancient principles across multiple domains. Right? Education, improved learning outcomes and student satisfaction; technology, more efficient algorithms and better AI systems; business, superior strategic planning and team performance; personal development, enhanced problem solving and decision making. That's kind of what we have covered in this part of episode 2, which is related to different applications of Vedic mathematics. So these aren't marginal improvements, they represent fundamental advances in human capability when ancient wisdom is properly applied. The evidence is clear. Integrating ancient Vedic mathematical principles with modern methods produce superior results across all domains. This validation uh, leads us to an important question: what does this mean